Beg pardon, could you tell me where the trophy case...
Cleveland?
Donna?
Thanks for driving me to the dance, Cleveland. Robert would have brought me in...
The following message is transmitted at the request of local law enforcement authorities in Casper, Wyoming. Residents of Casper and surrounding communities are advised to remain indoors immediately and secure all doors, windows, and entry points. Authorities are investigating multiple reports of nighttime homicides, forced entries, and other violent incidents occurring throughout the city. The suspects involved are considered extremely dangerous. The first suspect is described as an anomalous animated science stick figure entity approximately 19 years of age. The entity was last observed wearing a gray shirt beneath a military-style jacket displaying Canadian and British patches. Additional clothing includes black pants and brown shoes. The suspect is reportedly carrying an AK-47 equipped with an extended magazine and an advanced telescopic sight. Witnesses report the suspect wearing a decorated M35 style helmet covered in graffiti, including a swastika symbol, and a vintage-style gas mask concealing the face. The second suspect is described as an anomalous animated dark science stick figure entity resembling a 10-year-old girl. The entity has blonde hair and wears a flower crown, a lime-colored sweater, a dark green skirt, and a green poncho decorated with floral patterns. The suspect is reportedly armed with a kitchen knife and has been observed accompanying the first entity during several incidents. These entities have been designated as anomalies by responding authorities. Their behavior has been described as unpredictable, aggressive, and potentially coordinated. Citizens are instructed not to approach, communicate with, photograph, or otherwise engage either suspect under any circumstances. If either anomaly is observed, immediately move to a secure location, avoid windows, remain silent, and contact emergency services when it is safe to do so. Do not attempt to intervene or follow the suspects. Law enforcement personnel are conducting active searches throughout affected areas. Residents should expect an increased police presence and possible temporary road closures. Remain tuned to local radio, television, and official emergency communication channels for updated information. This concludes the current emergency message. Additional instructions will be broadcast as they become available.
Need to get laid, fool. Oh, Mom, thank God you're home.
Casper Police Department Information Services. How may I help you?
Hi. I'm calling about the emergency alert that aired a minute ago. The one about those anomalies.
Yes, sir. What would you like to know?
I've been hearing conflicting stories online. Some people say the entities were caught. Others say they escaped. Is there any official information?
Yes, there is. Following an investigation, authorities determined that the entities described in the broadcast do not exist.
They don't.
No, sir. The alleged anomalies were fictional characters that originated from an online stick figure community.
So there was never an armed man and a child involved.
Correct. Investigators found no evidence that either individual described in the alert ever existed outside of artwork and fictional content posted online.
Then where did the descriptions come from?
The descriptions appear to have been copied from original characters, belonging to a member of an online community.
You're serious?
Yes, sir. The creator became aware that their characters had been used in the broadcast and contacted authorities to clarify that the entities were fictional.
So the creator basically told police that the anomalies weren't real?
That's correct. The creator stated that the characters were their own original designs and had no connection to any criminal activity or real-world events.
Then the emergency alert was completely fake.
The alert has been officially classified as a hoax.
Do investigators know who sent it?
At this time, investigators believe the broadcast resulted from a deliberate hijacking of emergency communication systems. Evidence suggests involvement by an unidentified democratic and fascist group that described itself through political and paramilitary imagery, along with an assistance from an unknown third party.
Was the group actually connected to the characters?
No connection has been found. The current theory is that the fictional characters were selected because they appeared unusual and could generate public fear and confusion.
So people were looking for something that never existed.
Unfortunately, yes. Multiple reports were received regarding sightings, but every investigation concluded that the reports were based on rumors, edited images, misunderstandings, or references to the original artwork.
That's honestly kind of ridiculous.
The situation caused significant confusion. However, authorities have confirmed there is no threat associated with the alleged anomalies.
What happened after the creator contacted you?
Investigators reviewed documentation, original artwork, timestamps, and online records. These materials confirmed that the characters predated the hoax and existed only as fictional creations within the community.
So the entire thing fell apart after that.
The evidence substantially undermined the claims made in the alert. No physical evidence supporting the existence of the entities was ever discovered.
Authorities still looking into the hijacking itself?
Yes. The focus of the investigation has shifted from locating the alleged anomalies to identifying the individuals responsible for creating and distributing the fraudulent alert.
Well, thanks for clearing it up.
You're welcome, sir.
Good night.
Good night.